Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 20 money making methods on the Donut SMP, ranging from ones that you can do very early game to very late game if you already have a whole bunch of money. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so when you RTP, I got a really good biome. I got a dark oak biome, and as you see, I'm already running over here to grab mushrooms right now. That's because mushrooms sell for a lot on orders to make quick profit. It's a very small amount, but like right when you start the game and you have like literally $0, this is a great method. I'm just gonna chop down this mushroom real quick and then sell it for you guys just to see how much profit all these mushrooms will make you for just chopping down one mushroom. And you can do this a lot in the dark oak forest. But if you teleport to somewhere else, just chop down logs and sell them on orders. And that'll make you a whole bunch of money too. But I can't spell. Right now, there's actually not selling for that much right now. If you go into a spruce forest, that's only $110. But again, you can do it for a lot. Probably logs will be better. But over here, you have a brown mushroom. Brown mushrooms usually go for a lot more. So if you have the option, always chop down brown mushrooms or just go for logs. And that is the simplest and easiest money making method on the Donut SMP. Alright, the next money making method is mining sand in deserts. And fun fact, if you guys don't know, is that if you ever see a jungle, most likely behind it there's going to be a desert. Because I tested that theory right now, and in my survival world, there's a desert behind my jungle. In deserts, you can go on AH and buy TNT stacks to blow up sand, or you can just get like an efficiency 5 shovel and just go through here and then sell it on orders. Because sand can get you millions of dollars. Like this can get you to your first million. Yeah, 330 for one sand is kind of crazy. And that could get you to $1 million just by selling sand as your second money making method. Alright, the next money making method, also I've said it in a short once, is going on an auction house and searching up like an iron block. And then see, it's 10k for an iron block, then iron ingot. It's 10k for 4, but it's not We're gonna go back to iron block. Buy the iron block, craft it into ingots, and drag them all up. And since 4 was going for 10k, I'm just gonna sell these each, let's just say 2k, because we're still making profit. And then, so it costed 10k, but then you'll be making 18k, so in total profits, you'll be making 8k from doing this. Well, with the economy I'm doing this, it can be different, and sometimes if the blocks are more expensive than the ingots, you can do it vice versa, so buy ingots and craft them into blocks and sell them. And if you're really rich, you can even do that with netherite, but those will sell soon. They're already selling right now, people are buying them. And then they'll get sold throughout the video. Alright, so if you're insane for the next money making method, you can go and spawn, see this thing called AFK area, then jump in that portal. Or if you're insane and want to go outside, you can go AFK. You can type /AFK and teleport to an AFK area. Or just jump in here and start earning shards. Well, if it works, alright. And then every minute you'll be getting 1 shard, and right now I have 224 of them, and what you can do with them is /shop, and then you can go over here to the shard shop, and you can buy spawners with them, and you can buy crate keys. And crate keys are what you can go slash warp crates, or it's in spawn, so I'm just teleporting to a spawn. So basically, it's just an area over here. It's just the area that's, yeah. And then you come over here. You like never get, every hour you get a crate key, but you're never going to get any of these. You're mostly going to get commons. Once I got a crimson key from playing, but I've played for 26 days and 9 hours, and that'd be so many keys. And I've only got one crimson key, so the odds are really low. So you can just use the shard shop to buy some. But it will take a while, but you can AFK overnight. Or if you have to do anything, just use AFK. Alright, so what you do with those spawners is, so this is just my base. You come anywhere in your base, and then you place them down, they stack. So there's like multiple. What the heck? You guys, tell me why my spawners are glitching right now. Yeah, I don't trust this right now, so I'm not gonna place my spawners right now. But you place them, they stack, and they generate items for you. Here, I'm just gonna place this one down. It's an iron golem spawner, so it generate iron ingots. And then what I do is I go like, skeleton spawners are the best, now 10 of them, because they generate bones, and everybody needs bones. So you go order bone. It's like all bone blocks though. But then when you come over here, they're going for 183 each. And that's a lot. You need a silk touch pickaxe to pick them up though. And that's what spawners do. Okay, now over here in my base, I have a super smelter. It's not really a super smelter, but it's a smelter. So I use it to smelt sand in one of my videos, and at once I use it to smelt kelp, as there's still kelp in here. But I just order items, put it in here. Best fuel I recommend is blaze rods, because you can buy them from slash shop, but Dr. Donut keeps saying that slash shop is going to be gone soon, but I don't think soon is that near. Or you can just get a blaze spawner and have an infinite source of them for free. And then smelt infinite items, because the limit is what you can order and how much money you have at the time. And you smelt the items, so you just put the items at the top. You can put a backside for more fuel, but I just stack blaze rods because I think they can smelt, was it 12 items per blaze rod, 12 or 16, I don't really know. But you fill up these chests with what you want to smelt, and they go in here, get picked up by the hoppers, and go into these chests right here. And that's how you smelt items to get money on the Donut SMP. Alright, now the next money making method is sometimes it's a hit or miss. So you go to like big streamers. Today I was on Dr. Donut's stream, and today sometimes I just spam like slash pay my username, Phillybob underscore the goat. I don't know, I made it that username. But today I got paid 4 mil by some random guy when I was AFKing. I came back to an extra 4 mil in my account. So some days it could be like a hit or miss. Some days you could get money, some days you won't get money. But it's worth a shot because it doesn't really take that long and it could pay off. Alright, now the next money making method, if you come over here to the duels section, you can do duels. There's no keep inventory, so that means if you kill them, you get their loot. And so this is skill based. I'm not going to do one right now. But if you're good at Crystal PvP, you can be getting a lot of loot from this. You can get a whole bunch of kits. And if you go against a netherite person, you can sell their armor for like 20 mil on auction and get really rich from that. Now I know what just happened. I was glitching out. But duels can be a great money making method if you're good, but not so great if you're not that good at crystal PvP. Alright, now money making method or something that you should just always check on the donut SMP is right over here in spawn. The bill for a trade right now, it's decent. 1 oak log and 4 redstone dust for a piston. But at some days it can be really great and give you great stuff. Some days you can trade for the amethyst drill and then sell it on auction for a lot of money. So always watch what the Bilford is trading. Just be careful because sometimes it's trading respawn acres, sometimes it's trading like logs for redstone dust, and it can be really good because, well, I can't really explain. It just is because you're like selling something away that's like a horrible value for something that is like something for a greater value. That's just like we're scamming Bilford over here. Sorry, bro, you're getting scammed. Yo, you just hit me. Stop hitting me. I think he's mad that we're scamming him. Alright, another great money making method on the Donut SMP is investing. So I invested in this shulker box. Like I didn't pay like for like I bought everything like separately. But like I got these from the prime crate and just added thorns onto them. I made these on myself and that's flipped. I bought diamond blocks, stack of silence armor trims that keep my spawners in here. Some maxed out diamond tools, a mace that's not fully maxed out because wind burst is just like so expensive. And some tridents. I don't know if these are maxed out. I definitely don't think that my Riptide trident is maxed out. So tell me if I can put other enchantments on it, but I got a maxed out axe, sword, shovel, hoe, silk touch, and fortune pickaxe that I have, and stacks of diamond blocks. So I always just have this in case the price goes up. So I can make a lot of money from this shulker box over time because the economy is just always constantly rising over time. So if you guys hold on to stuff for months, maybe even years, you guys can get like an insane amount of profit. That's probably like the best one on this list. Alright, another money making method. This one's also can be for beginners or for advanced players, but I'm not trying to like spend too much money right now, so I'm just gonna go /AH. This is auction house flipping. So what you want to do is you find something for cheap, like let's just go tools for cheap, and then look. So we got a diamond pickaxe for 27k, and I want to sell it for 35k, and it'll get sold. Oh, I did it wrong. For 35k, and it'll most likely get sold sometime this video. And it's kind of like depends what you flip. It could be something that's like super high in value, or it could be something like I'm doing. It's not too much in value, but you could make a lot for early game or late game. Alright, something else you can do is that rich people are too lazy to craft stuff by themselves. So right now I check leather prices and they're like, for a single one it's 70k, but less for more for somehow. I'm gonna sell these for 10k each. Why do I keep doing it wrong? There we go. Remember, copy and paste it. And these will definitely get sold faster than the pickaxe. And you can do this with anything. Personally, the best thing I like to do is redstone comparators. Because I ordered the stone, and then I got a whole bunch of redstone from Pilfered once, and that was good. And I get quartz from the shop. And then I also order sticks, and, well, I order sticks for the torches, and then I sell them on orders like shulker boxes at a time and get millions of dollars in profits. Alright, in the front of my base, I have a small pumpkin farm. That does not get you that much money at all. Pumpkins are not that great, but if you farm crops like this and sell it on orders or just slash shell, which most like the rich people just use slash sell because they have so much stuff. That would be like the best. And then like they have like ginormous prop farms. Like a new meta comes out all the time, and farms can get you a whole bunch of money. Like that's how the rich of the rich come out. Like that one guy on the leaderboard who has $1 trillion. I bet that's how he gets it from crop farms. Pink petals are gone. Kelp. I bet he gets it from kelp or something like that. Alright, here's a great money making method for beginners. You can go slash shop and buy a whole bunch of shulker boxes, and then you go and then you can order them on orders for more money. See like 900, and that one's already filled. So I'd come over to this one, and that's how you can get a little more extra money with that one on the. Oh god, I keep saying I'm doing SMP after I end just a little segment. Okay, well that's another. Forget it. Alright, now this method involves a single flower. Let me explain. So in my inventory, I have 2 stacks of bone meal. And then with my auto clicker, if I were to just spam it real quick with bone meal, get the flowers, and now I have 2 stacks of rose bushes, which I then go in and convert into red dye. Then I go AH red dye, check the prices, and right now it's 32 per stack, and I'm gonna sell for 25 per stack. 25k. I'm selling at this. What do I even, bro? Alright, and then they should be selling soon. Just like that, how that pickaxe sold earlier, but I wasn't recording. And I'll sell throughout the video also. And that was just an easy 100k right there, because they'll all sell for 100k. Alright, now this money making method involves villagers, because villagers are really OP on the Donut SMP, but they're incredibly rare, so if you do find a village with villagers inside of it, bring the villagers as far away as possible and dig down to bedrock so you can hide the villagers, because what villagers do is that you can have Fletchers that sell string for emeralds, and you get a whole bunch of string from spider spawners. And then what you do with those emeralds is you buy enchanting books from librarians, and then put those books on top of armor, and then you can sell that armor for a lot of money on the auction. So that's why villagers are like a great money making method, and armorers also sell you the diamond armor, so it can be fully automated with villagers. But you would need XP, so just like buy XP, like to put the enchanting books on, but not that much. And then that's how you can use villagers on the Donut SMP. Alright, the next money making method is trading with players. So if you set up like a TikTok live stream or something, or like YouTube Shorts live stream, just any live stream, Twitch live stream, and then you know that shulker box I showed you over with the 2 netherite sets, the one that I showed for investing. So you can trade your investments for better things. So trading with players can get you really high up in money. Trading is incredibly good. So just go live and ask for trade offers, and then just make sure to have the items in your e-chest at all times, and have them drop you the items first to see if it's a good trade or not, and then put the items that they give you in your e-chest first, and then drop them the items. Just don't scam them. That's not a good idea. Even though scamming is actually a great money making method, that should be the next one. That is going to be the next one, actually. Alright, the next money making method is scamming, as I just said in the last one. Because scamming, I personally don't do scamming. I think it's messed up, but some people do. But what you do, the most common one is this when you're trading for skellies, is basically the opposite of what I just said. Basically, they pay you first and you don't give them the skellies, and then you just TP away. Or you just keep the skellies in your e-chest and they pay you, or just let them kill you or something. But you'd still be making profit. Just don't do it too much. Don't become a scammer, guys. I don't know why I'm promoting scamming as a money-making method. Okay, so I'm just going to include 2 money-making methods in one real quick. So when Dr. Donut actually expands the border on Donut SMP, we'll have more netherite and more elytras, so that could be a money-making method again, going mining for netherite or searching for elytras, because the price for elytras will go down because there will be more in circulation. Same with netherite, because the world will be bigger, more to be found. And to get elytras, you'll probably need an elytra, but again, like I just said, they'll be super cheap because everybody, like, right when it comes out, the price will drop instantly. And then you hold on to those elytras because eventually the price is going to have to go up again. Same with netherite. Alright, for the last and final money-making method, you ask these gremlins all in here at spawn if they want a /pay map art. And if you guys don't know what a /pay map art is, it's basically a map art where it has like their name in big letters /pay, their username, and people pay a good amount for those. Like, I used to do those before, and then I got like 40 mil, like in between like 40 to 65 mil per map art. And don't ask why I'm at like almost 10 mil right now, 9.86 mil. But probably the best on here, it only takes a few hours to make a map art, and once you already have that little like base plate thing ready, it'll just take a few, like 30 minutes to change it to a different username, and you can make billions of dollars making /pay map arts. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something new today about the Donut SMP and money making methods. If you guys think I should make more videos like this, like the video and subscribe to show your support. I just hit 500 subscribers today. Again, so thank you for that. Well, not today, yesterday, because I'm recording today, but the video is going to be posted the next day. So technically I hit 500 yesterday for you guys when this video is going to be uploaded, but thank you guys for showing all your support again. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And that was 20 money making methods on the Donut SMP.